All right, so getting into Gestalt principles. If you look at this image, what do you see? I should have maybe gotten a better example, but I think it still does a good job. Even though you see all the little dots there on her face and her eyes and her lips, you still recognize that as like her skin, her eye color, her lip color. Your brain automatically just groups all those little dots together to be one thing. So that's basically what these principles are, is the brain being able to convert a flood of data about color, tone, shape, movement, and orientation into distinct objects on their own. So according to Wertheimer, he describes it as the whole is different from the sum of its parts. And I put this image for you in our learning module just in case you can't see it very well here. But it just demonstrates each of the principles that we're going to talk about. So proximity, closely spaced elements form groups. So if you see here, the L is what they are talking about for proximity. So all those little squares, they work together to make an L, and you recognize that. So similarity, elements with the same color or shape are seen as a group. So they're saying that all or both of these, the little t's, that they are seen as similarity, and then also the t is also symmetry. But common fate, elements appear to change as a group, so they all change together. They have a common fate. So that would be the E here. So you recognize that this is just the E repeated. It's not, one giant weird shaped thing. Number 4, figure and ground ambiguity. So the white space can either be seen as foreground or background. So think of like those old brain teaser pictures that you used to look at where it could be like a rabbit or a bird. So in this scenario, they're looking at this letter A here, but you can either focus on it and make it a letter A, or you can look at it differently and it's a rocket ship, right? And then lastly, closure and continuation. So we just automatically will close the gaps in figures that we're used to. So like this letter G here, we still know it's a letter G, even though it has a giant line through it.